Hi everybody, I'm Lian Duan. In previous videos, we learned Helm 3 dependencies, functions and pipelines, chart testing, chart release troubleshooting. Today we are going to Helm 3 force automatically roll deployments. In the video, I will focus on keep pod and Configmap resource are in same stage in Helm 3 release. The topic I'm going through in these videos are: why do we need force automatically roll deployments, and how to implement force automatically roll deployments. First topic: why do we need force automatically roll deployments? In Docker best practice, Docker image should not be include config items because we want to keep the Docker image stable. Configure items need to outside Docker image. Configure item include Configmap and secret in Kubernetes. How do we use Docker image in Kubernetes? First, create a Configmap or secret resource. Next, create a Docker container based on Docker image and mount a Configmap or secret to the Docker container. Also, Docker container run in a pod resource in Kubernetes. There is a challenge. Configmap is changed and update, while pod resource do not redeployment when Helm release update. In other words, pod and Configmap are in consistency studies. Before my demo, let me share what's new in my app version 12. A version RESTful API is added to the Spring Boot. The version RESTful API reads version information from Spring Boot config file. React UI calls version RESTful API to get version information and render on UI. App.version config added to the backend Spring Boot config.yaml file. Version 12 background is shared. Let me start demo. Log into my Linux box and go to v12 folder. Open my app front and React app. If you're not familiar the 3-tier applications, please click About link to get detail. First step, install my app release. The command is helm install my app. Chart folder in the current. The minor install is incorrect parameter. Let me remove it. And run correct command. Also change the MD file. Install my app release successfully. Next, check version value in Configmap. Remote login to my Linux box and start Minikube dashboard. Select QA-env namespace. Next, open Configmap resource. Open Spring Boot Configmap. App version is v1.0.0. And then open the React UI to check the version. My app version is v1.0.0. The baseline is created. Following step, change the version value in backend Spring Boot config YAML file. We release one patch, so change the app version value to v1.1.0. Next, update dependency chart since Spring Boot chart is changed. About link include Helm 3 dependencies detail. And then update my app release. The command is helm update. Release name my app. Chart file in current. Minor install means if chart do not exist, install first. Namespace is QA-env. Update successfully. Let me check the version value again. Open the dashboard and then go to Configmaps. Open 3-tier app backend Spring Boot Configmap. Value of app.version is changed. Let me check the UI. In React UI, the app version is still original value, no change. The demo shows Configmap and pod are inconsistency studies. Next topic, I'll show how to fix the issue. The topic is how to implement force automatic row deployment. Automatic row deployment. The word is from Helm 3 official document. In my word, I'd like to see how to force Configmap and related to the resource to redeployment in the same time. There are two solutions to force pod resource automatic row deployments. One is a monitor Configmap secret change. Other is a force pod redeployment each update release time in Helm 3. Monitor Configmap secret change. We only need to add checksum/config under the annotation section. The annotation used to create a hash value based on the backend Spring Boot config.yaml content. If the YAML file content change, the checksum config value changed too. Since the annotation changed, Helm realized the pod changed and then redeployed the pod when the release upgrade. The SHA-256 sum function is from Helm 3 template. Next solution, force pod redeployment each Helm update process. Same concept, add annotations rowme. The rowme value from function render_elf number. The function will create a random value each time. After annotation changed, Helm realized the pod changed and then redeployed the pod when the Helm release update process running. I open the document. There is a detail for render_alpha number function. Also, there is a SHA-250 sum function detail. After we going through two solutions, let me demo them. First, add annotations into backend Spring Boot deployment.yaml file. Add the annotations under the metadata in the pod template section. And then run Helm dependency update. Because child Spring Boot is changed. And then run Helm command to update the release. Next, check the version value in Configmap in Kubernetes dashboard. Open Configmap item and then open Spring Boot Configmap. Value is changed. Let me rerun the React app UI. Also, app version changed to the right value. Let me check the pod status. There are two Spring pods. One has green question mark. The pod is older one. The older pods mount original configuration map. Right now status is terminating. Other pod has green icon. The new pod mount to changed configuration map. The new pod just created in 1 minute. The pod create time show us. After we add annotation, the pod redeployed. Second demo. Force pod redeployment each release. Open Spring Boot config. The app version changed to v1.1.1. Next, add annotation into backend Spring Boot deployment.yaml file. Come out demo 1 stuff and then add rowme annotation. The function is able to random create 5 alpha character. And then run command helm dependency update since subchart is changed. Following steps, update release. And then check the Configmap resource. App version is updated. And then check pod status. There are two pods, same as before. Old pods terminate. New pods just created and running. Latest, check the UI. App version changed. The value same as the Configmap. Alt topic completed. Today we learned why do we need first automatic role deployment and how to implement first automatic role deployments. Also demo 2 solutions to force automatic role deployments. Thanks for watching the video. I hope it was helpful, and if it was, please do not forget to like it. If you want to be notified whenever new videos comes out, then subscribe to my channel. If you have any questions or something was not clear in the video, please post them in comment section below. Thank you and see you in the next video.